everybody. Got a Tacoma in the truck. We got all loaded up. We didn't fill it up with gas, which costs a little over $70 to fill the truck up, since gas is ridiculously high now. So anyway, we're headed up to a new spot. I've never camped at before, but I found it one day riding my KTM, my Enduro. So I saved it on the OnX app because I didn't have any signal to save it on my Google Maps, so I just used it. So yeah, we're gonna go up there and see. Hopefully we can get next to a big creek that I seen there, and if so, we'll be able to set in the water tomorrow because it's calling for like 93 or 94 degrees with high humidity. So hopefully we can get a good spot. It's 6:05. I left the shop about 5:30. Trying to get a little bit of a head start. So we already got groceries and everything yesterday. I think I got some barbecue that Nana made. So I'll probably heat it up tonight. I got stuff for burgers, stuff for tacos if I decide to make either one. I got bacon and eggs, and I actually found Mayfield milk. I haven't had that stuff in years, and just so happened a gas station next to work started carrying it. So we got us some of that. And yeah, so, and I know y'all seen that I put that awning on the truck. So we're gonna try the new awning out, 270 from Overland Vehicle Systems. We'll try it out, see how it works. It's not calling for any rain or anything that I know of, but that don't mean nothing. It is Georgia. So, alright, well, let's get on going down the road, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. That's the name of it, where we're going. We just got on onto the dirt road. This ain't nothing rough about this at all. It's a real easy dirt road. I mean, it's got a few little rocks and crap to make it bumpy, but it's nothing that a normal vehicle couldn't come to. But my main thing is I was hoping to get beside water, and I know everywhere down in the refuge near my house is going to be completely packed with people. So I thought we'd try somewhere different. Yeah, that old Comer here. Comer! He ain't gonna pay me no attention. All right, well, I guess, hold on. I haven't showed y'all this, but I installed one of these DVRs. It's got a camera that looks at me, a camera behind the truck, and another camera that points out the window. So as long as I can remember to stop the recording, and it doesn't, because it's in a constant loop, as long as I don't let it overrun the footage. Y'all have a little bit of footage of coming in here, but there's nothing to it. So we get on up here to the potential campsites if nobody's at them. Then I'll see y'all then. Alright guys, we stopped up there at the place that has 5 or 6 spots right side by side and talked to a couple people that were hanging out waiting on their buddy. And they told me about this spot just a little bit down the road. They're actually camping on down there. So we got this spot all to ourselves. One big spot. It looks like it's going to be pretty good in the shade tomorrow. So I backed up under all these trees. And then we already got a big fire pit. Some people left a little bit of wood for us. And we're right next to a wider part in the creek. Good wide spot right here. Right there is where we're going to be sitting tomorrow when it's real hot. There's some more firewood. And there's Comer. So alright, let's get the tent and stuff set up and get a fire built because I'm getting starving. Getting extremely hungry. Alright, I got a fire built. I stopped and just bought a few little packs of firewood. I didn't have time to cut up any this week, so I just bought some. It's really dry, as you can tell. But luckily, people left us some firewood already. So we got that. Went ahead and got the tent up. We got the stove out because I'm starving. So I'm probably just going to heat up some of that barbecue, I think. So I already got my biggest fan out, you know, because it's hot. I don't think I've seen my little paper towel rack. It's just 2 magnet paper towel racks off Amazon. It was like $6, but it works. And then I already got the shower set up for tonight. So we should be good. Except for one thing y'all see that's missing. I unloaded my chair when I washed the back of the truck out before I came up here. And I left it laying in the parking lot at the shop. So I don't have a chair. Luckily, I got that log to sit on tonight. And a friend of mine's coming up tomorrow to hang out for a few hours before she goes to work. So she's going to let me borrow a chair so that I can sit down there in the river tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I'll film tonight because it is already getting dark, but I know I'm going to cook something because I'm starving. And I'm sure I'll see y'all at least before bedtime. And then tomorrow, we're going to go check out these little trails and stuff and go check out this creek. All right, we got the barbecue heated up. I got it covered up. It's pulled pork, and I got me some of those freaking awesome Doritos. I don't know if y'all have ever had these things. Sweet and tangy barbecue Doritos. And then I just now trying this stuff. New type of barbecue sauce. So far it seems to be pretty good. I'm just now about to take my first bites of it. Nanner had cooked this pulled pork, so I know it's going to be good, but I wanted to add a little bit of that to try it. So yeah, we're going to go over here and sit by the fire on, luckily, that little log's there, and my table's there, and I'm going to get out my little table lamp. I haven't showed y'all that either. And eat some supper, and I'll show y'all that in a little bit. Comer! What are you doing, you brat? Sit. I said sit down. Good boy. Him's a good boy. Well, we're just sitting here chilling by the fire. You see we got a whole bunch of coals. Man, I wish I'd thought to bought a steak, wrapping a whole bunch of butter and seasoning, wrap up in aluminum foil, throw about right there on them rocks. Man, that'd be good. You can see the trucks over yonder. We got our little light hung up over here. And I meant to show y'all my little table light. You can close it down or whatever. Or you can hang it up. Or you can open it. So it's like that. And if you had like I'm thinking about building me some type of little leg or something, like maybe for one of the corners. Hold this sucker up. Look, you got like a little lamp. But it also works great just sitting like that. Especially sitting here eating, whatever. Oh yeah, I don't think I've showed y'all that. It's one of my new ones. It's a Shadow Systems. There's a number of it. Anyway, got it out here. I left my 1911 Sig Scorpion at home, which y'all know how much I love that thing, because this has kind of become more of my truck gun, and the 1911 is my carry gun. And I was like, well, heck, we'll just have that one out tonight, just in case snakes or whatever. You never know. An old Comer here, he's been all over the place. The little light, I know y'all can't see it, but that way's the creek. Of course, we got our biggest fan going on. Yeah, we got a good set of coals. So yeah, I guess we'll see y'all in the morning. And I don't even know if y'all can even see the stars up there. No, you can't. So okay, well, we'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. Fire's not really cooperating with me. Then got up, got a shower. Old Comer's laying there. We haven't cooked breakfast or nothing yet. Trying to decide if I want breakfast or if I'm just gonna wait and cook some burgers or something. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Starting to get hot, so I'm thinking about sitting in the creek. I done been over to the neighbor's site that was here last night. Maybe walk back over there and see them for a minute. I'm not really sure. Just thought I'd kind of give y'all an update. Other than that, yeah, we're just chilling. These trees right here are amazing for all the shade you can see everywhere. It's nice and cool. I don't know how hot it is or whatever, but we're not sweating, so that's a plus. So yeah, I guess we'll see y'all in a little bit. Good morning. Well, it is actually a week later. I ended up meeting the neighbors that camping down that way last weekend, and I ended up hanging out with them all night Friday night after I last talked to y'all, and then all day Saturday, so I didn't even film nothing. So it's a week later, but we came back to the exact same spot, and because I didn't film much, so I wanted to make a video, so I thought I'd come back to the same spot so we can actually film and stuff. And I had a couple of things new that we built this past week I wanted to show y'all. Finally built my own bed stiffeners, both sides. And then also I built a new table to hold all my camera gear and stuff and chargers. We got USB chargers here, voltmeter, cigarette plug. We color matched it to the truck. I know you see the wrap, but the truck is actually silver. We got the Blue Eddy up here, and these straps, the only reason why they're here was so I could come up here today. I ordered L-track that's going to go down both sides so that I can strap each thing individually. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. But we got the Blue Eddy, mounted my Milwaukee battery charger. I got a power inverter, so that way I've got actual power to the truck, or I can use the Blue Eddy. And then we got shower and stuff mounted down here. Radio still sits where it normally goes. We actually completely encased built a box for those. Put rubber down. And I don't know if I just undid this because this is my drone, so I'm about to fly my drone. But as you see, there's a lot of wasted space here. I think what we're going to do is build another shelf, probably somewhere right in here, over top of that, so I can put things in there that I don't have to get out all the time instead of having all this wasted space. But so far, this will be the first trip with it because we just got done filming it, or building it, Friday, when we actually put it in the truck yesterday. So we got that, and then I think I told y'all, I haven't went back and looked at the footage from last week, but I think I told y'all I got a 270 Awning now. Didn't use it at all last week because, like I say, I was down there at their campsite. I didn't hardly even stay here except for to sleep. So I thought we would come back. We got old Comer, and this time I remembered my chair, so I don't have to sit on a log this time. I bought a little bit of firewood because I didn't have time to split none, but there's plenty of trees and stuff I can cut up with my axe. So yeah, I thought I'd show y'all that, and I think we're going to get the drone out and fly out for a little bit, so it'll be somewhere, the footage of that will be somewhere in this video, if I can figure out how to fly it through that tiny little hole. I know it looks big on camera, but it's not, because I definitely don't want to crash my drone, but we're going to try it anyway. So yeah, thought we'd do that. And it's supposed to get like only up to like 85 today, but we still may end up sitting in the creek. I'm not sure. Since this is Labor Day weekend, there's quite a few people up here. The camping spots that are up there where we come in, there was 5 or 6 vehicles up there all in that one row of camping spots. And luckily this one was still empty. But yeah, I have to work Monday, so either way we still got to leave tomorrow. But it's better than nothing, so we got us out of the house. Alright, so let's see if we can get that drone up there without crashing it. Alright, we got done flying the drone, and I decided to go ahead and open the 270. I wish I would have opened it while I still had the drone out, but I didn't put the drone out. Put it up, so anyway, we got it out and got it open. thought I'd show it to y'all a little bit better. It came with this thing too, I'm assuming for the driver door, so you can get in and out if you want to tie that off like that, but wind or nothing like that's blowing today, so I don't need it. And of course I think I showed y'all in the last video, it's got the legs if you need them, but it's pretty sturdy like it is. Ain't no wind or nothing, like I say, so there's no reason to tie it down. You know, it's not calling for rain or nothing. I'll probably put the legs down when I go to bed just in case, but I don't see it needing it. Let's see, now I can't come in this door, so that's why I had already put this bracket, because I planned on getting a 270 on the side door so I can climb up in there. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm so close to my paint when I take this wrap off, but I'll figure something out, even if I have to make me like a small piece of rubber that lays down like not a floor mat, but something like that hangs down so my toes of my boots don't hit it as I go up. Went ahead and got the shower open. So yeah, now we're just gonna sit here and chill. There's old Comer. Comer, what are you doing, son? So now we're just gonna chill by the creek. I got the GoPro going down there, getting a little bit of time-lapse footage. Wherever I did with it is down there somewhere. Yeah, right there it is. So we get a little bit of time lapse and sit down and relax. I think it's only like 3 o'clock, so we'll cook supper a little bit later on. Alright guys, it's like 9:30 or something. We're making us some tacos. We got taco meat cooking. Old Comer's there. We got the fire. I've got 2 different kinds of cheeses in the truck. We're going to get that out, make us some tacos. I'm not exactly sure how much more we're going to film tonight. We got a good fire going. I found that big old log right there, so we should be good.